I'm going to walk you step by step to figure out exactly what you need to do to make $2,000 a week. What's up, guys? It is your girl Sarah from Sarah Styles here. This video, I am walking you through the steps that you need to do that is going to work for everybody, regardless of what kind of inventory you sell, what you have access to. No matter what, it is going to show you exactly what you need to do to make the money that you want to make. In this video, we're talking $2,000. This will work for any amount that you choose. Before we get into that, I am going to go over a couple definitions just so that we're all on the same page. We do need to know our sell-through rate. That is how many items you have sold out of how many that you have listed. Your sell-through rate is going to be how many items you sold that week out of how many that you have. It's going to give you a percentage. So if you have sold 10 items and you have 100 for sale, you had a 10% sell-through rate. Your average sale price is then going to be, of those 10 items that sold, on average, what were they selling for? Add them all up together and divide by 10. That is going to give you your average sell price. Now let's get into the step-by-step exactly how to do this. I base every single thing that I do based off of this formula, the golden formula for resellers. It may look a little scary. Don't click off of this video. I will walk you through step-by-step how to use this. And for the sake of this video, we are looking at how do you actually make $2,000 a month? The golden formula for resellers, your sell-through rate times your active listings. That's just how much that you sold. We're looking at a month, or we're looking at a week. So your sell-through rate for the week times how many active listings that you have times your average sale price. On average, how much did these sell for? That's your gross revenue. How many items you sold times how much they sold for on average. But the amazing thing about this, I totally dork out over the math, is once you have a formula to figure this out, you can manipulate it to figure out exactly what you need to do. You can change those variables a little bit, and I'll show you guys in a minute. You can change those variables to figure out what exactly you need to do to make the money that you want to make. This is going to be based off of your numbers, what you have access to, what you have knowledge in. So it doesn't have to be, hey, this social media person is doing this, I'm going to emulate that, but I don't know exactly what they do. I don't have the access to what they have, and I'm not going to be able to make it. This is based off of you, your numbers, your data, what you can do. Before we get to that, if you want to make more money reselling and learning the tools and analytics that are going to help get you there, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, save it for future reference so you can come back and remember how to do this. So if you come down here, this is for free. It's a pay as you go or pay as you like spreadsheet. So you guys can, I have the link down below. You fill out a Google form and then it gives you access to this Google sheet. You guys can manipulate the numbers and play with this as well. If you do find value in it, go ahead and buy me a coffee for whatever you think the value is, or find value in my content and my videos. I really do just want to make sure that you guys can make the money that you want to make and you have the tools that you need to be able to get there. So you go in here, and these in the box are things that you can change. You can have a 2% sell-through rate. 2% of what you have available this week has sold, an average sale price of $40, and you have 2,500 active listings. Now, the thing about this is that's just one scenario, and it's not likely your scenario. There's various different things. So I'm going to show you another scenario that's also going to gross you $2,000. And then you can go in here and play with it and figure out what scenario it works best for you. Do you have a $40 average sale price? Okay, no, let's say that you have a $15 average sale price and you have 27 items available, but your sell-through rate is going to be a little higher. And typically that is the case. If you have a lower average sale price, typically your sell-through rate is going to be a little bit higher. That also makes you $2,000 and $2,025. It wasn't a perfect number, but you can go through and figure all of that out. And guys, if you don't want to go in here and figure this math out and test and try things, the Sarah Styles Sales and Trends dashboard has a simulator. It will go through and show you guys exactly what you need to do based off of your numbers and your data. You can come up here and say, hey, I want to make $10,000 gross revenue each month. It goes back and looks historically at my numbers and says, okay, your average sale price is around $39 on average. You can increase your average sale price a little bit and have less active listings and sell less items, or you could take the other route and decrease your average sale price a little bit and have to sell more items and have more items available. It's based off of your numbers and your data, and then it'll come in here too and say, hey, these are your categories and this is what they're selling at. So if you want to increase your average sale price, your best bet is probably going to be going with bags. You have a $77 average sale price. If you want to work on that model that increases your average sale price, that's what you should be doing. If you liked this video, YouTube thinks you would also like this video. I will link more videos here on reseller analytics, how to really look at your numbers and data to make the money that you want to make. And if you want to learn how to make money reselling, make sure to hit that subscribe button.